they're too focused on countering, right? They're not
Ooh.
focused on their own team synergy. So with that, let's take a look at the drafts. Let's see if there are any main or glaring differences today as we come into the first game in this best of 3.
Well, let's see here, right? Team Liquid, they will definitely have the first pick. They're on the blue side here. They ban out the Fanny and the Herald. So it's an equal trade. Oh, we got 3 heroes banned out from Team Liquid. Each for Keyboy, CW, and Kyrie.
And I remember Eterna actually, was it you or Eterna that mentioned the coup? It was you. Yeah, so this is a nice battle ready for this matchup. It will be beneficial for both Team Liquid and even for Fnatic Onyx. Now, seeing that there is a high win rate with the Sask on the Team Liquid's side, this is a respect ban probably for Fnatic Onyx because for some games they open it up to other teams. So yeah, since it was banned, Julian is open, one of the heroes that has the highest win rate in this tournament.
This is actually already a glaring difference, right? Because usually when TLPH go for first pick, they either go for the Edith or they go for the Zas. That has already been banned out. But this is actually something that Fnatic Onyx likes to do. Julian in the first phase.
Yeah, and also, in the group stage, we saw actually Carl top and rock the Julian out, and it was a win. So it's not technically new, but it's basically somehow unfamiliar. But Fnatic Onyx, wow, what a response, right? CW will secure the Moskov as well as that Nolan.
Yeah, it's not every day that we see an assassin pick as early as this one and this next 2 picks because most of the time it's going to be the X Factor pick, right? For the red side team. So it's as if we're ready for that assassin matchup between these 2 players. But we're not even sure yet if the Julian would go to Carl T's hands because even Sanji uses this.
Technically, you're right.
You're right. It's the flex. I would expect here TLPH go for Edith. What do you think about this? Oh,
Edith
Roger as well.
could be. Edith Roger, Edith Minotaur.
Okay, well, there you go. It's going to be the Roger and the Minotaur. So they want to add crowd control in their first 3 picks. And of course, Roger, Benny, man, he was up there. He was, I think, his signature hero here in SPS with that Roger. Fnatic Onyx, I'm sensing they take away the Edith or the Ruby.
Okay. So they are probably one of those teams that still uses the Luya because from the latter portions of our group stages, even Luya was open, no one gets it. So it's part of their strategy, probably because you want to do the diversion play and then those burst damages from the Nolan or even with the Moskov. When you use a diversion and then you clear the minion wave and use the Spear of Destruction to be part of the team fight.
Yeah, it's important to note that 2 of the heroes from the side of Fnatic Onyx have really good global presence.
Right.
They can play the macro really, really well. And now as we enter the second phase, they're starting to, venture into the EXP lane here to Rizla being banned out.
They're trying to limit the options for Lutpi to enable their team. They have yet to have a good good crowd control hero, right? From the side of Fnatic Onyx. Sure, Luoyi has that and as well as Moskov, but they need AoEs. Let's see here, Fnatic Onyx, will they limit Sanji again with the potential Aurora ban? Do I sniff that one out? Or maybe they can explore to a EXP ban.
Is Valentina a nice pick here for Team Liquid PH just to be on par of that? But I think it's too much as they focus on copying that diversion, right? So for Team Liquid PH, they will ban out this Kaja. So I kind of feel like the Joel will go to the assassin side, the Karki's hands. So Fnatic Onyx, they're still lacking on that sustain side. Probably an Edith, could be a Cho.
Might, right?
But I think it's kind of hard, right? Probably a Ruby.
Ruby, I like Ruby. I like Ruby or Edith here for Fnatic Onyx because technically, Team Liquid can rock that Edith as well.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's definitely a big option for them to take. Obviously, they do need a little bit more setup. That's why I really like the Kaja ban coming out from TLPH. They understand that it can be utilized to go for pickoffs, especially with the diversion plays and the Luoyi. It synergizes really, really well. So, like you guys mentioned, the Ruby is going to be picked up here, and I think this is the time for perhaps... Oh, wait a second. What's that? Okay, Valentina, you mentioned that earlier on, Chantal, as well as that Edith. So still in true favor of TLPH, still on their comfort heroes.
It's very interesting to see that Edith was picked on the latter portion of Team
Yeah.
Liquid side because it was literally open for Fnatic Onic. It's as if we're not taking any Ediths for this game. So they want to go for that AoE crowd control. They want to go for faster pokes, even with the Luyi. So I'm thinking now, what's the next sustain hero that Fnatic Onic needs for their lineup? Probably, what if a Lapu Lapu? What if, yeah, and pause 5 would be the Ruby, right? Or
Yeah.
does it make it any sense?
Ruby is Rome, I feel like. And you know what? If
Arlet?
they want to go crazy, Arlet, if
Luya
they want to go
Arlet.
crazier, they can go pull off the Benedetta. It's less likely. Yeah, I think the Arlet just makes more sense. But no, it's going to be the CC, of course. Yeah, they pulled it off here, group stage with the CCEXP. And it seems like Lutpi will try to create some nuisance, right? Opening angles, go to the back lines with that CC.
Yeah. Probably he'll zone out Sanji more with this type of hero for Lutpi.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility here. And maybe they optimize to go for the Ruby instead because it's more of a valuable CC usage as
Yeah.
compared to maybe the Edith, because right now TLPH, they're rocking a lot of magic damage. So we'll see if that works out for both of these teams, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, technically, it's still a comfort hero for most of the members of this team. They're playing towards their strengths right now. Nothing out of the ordinary. The CC last pickup was also very in persona towards towards Lutpi in the EXP lane. So we are moments away, ladies and gentlemen, of walking into the Land of Dawn for this last, for our final best of 3 of the day. Fnatic Onic, as well as Liquid Philippines. The one to lose out will drop to the lower bracket.
Let's see who will strike first in this best of 3. Will it be Team Liquid or will it be Fnatic Onic?
And since we're seeing assassin heroes here for the jungle, it expected that these players are, assassin users will definitely focus on jungling first. So the clearing of the minion wave would be the priority here for both of our teams. And we can see tenacities here for Team Liquid PH. Safe to say that they're going for that safer route and protect Benny QT and their damage dealers for every team fight.
Yeah, very aggressive early already. Oh, Carl TZ pops in the retribution, and Sans will force to use that flicker early. Seems like Team Liquid, with that tenacity built from both sides, yeah, they want to take more early fights.
Also, I kind of feel like for Fnatic Onic, it would be hard for them if in case Lutpi wouldn't have that early laning win against Sanford, because he's more focused on the damage, right? Want to go for that extra kill before a team fight. So you want the Luyi to have someone up front. So they will gonna depend hard on Kiboy for this game. So probably a zone out maybe for Team Liquid on Kiboy so that the vision won't be there, and even the zoning.
Yeah, I think they will try to pick off Keyboy early, if possible, if they have the firepower, just to eliminate the enabler for Fnatic Onic. Let's see though, the first turtle will be up soon, and yeah, Sans has to recall and has no flicker. That's already info for Team Liquid to set up a perfect turtle perhaps.
Yeah, that makes him a viable target here for Team Liquid PH. So yeah, this is interesting because we see assassin users, but things are a bit slow for both teams. I mean, the respect is there for them because they know if they commit an error, it would be very grave for them.
Yeah, I mean, both teams do not want the opponent to snowball. Let's see here, early assassin action. Kyrie trying to be a nuisance there in the purple buff, but Carl TZ will be able to take care of it. And Team Liquid now, they are moving 4-man towards the turtle Keyboy, providing vision and as well as info.
This is going to be probably an easy turtle here for Team Liquid PH because Kyrie is still focusing on that orange buff. Oh, wait.
Oh, let's see though. Kyrie and Sans with the diversion play, Keyboy. Soaking damage, Lutpi now airborne, but A-okay. Fnatic Onic, they lose the turtle, but they did not lose the team fight.
Yeah, and during that time, it was just Team Liquid PH on the upper hand again because of Kyrie's rotation. The damage against him.
Oh my goodness, the burst damage from Julian. Carl TZ picks up first blood. and that is Team Liquid striking first in the Land of Dawn.
That is going to be very detrimental for Kyrie. Again, he just got taken that purple buff and even the orange buff. He needs to wait for the cooldown of those objectives, right? So for Team Liquid PH, they can go and rotate on Benny Cutie's lane as early as now because the reinforcement for Fnatic Onyx wouldn't be as fast as expected from them.
Yeah, and you can see here, Team Liquid, they realize that they have that early lead already, and they are trying to take more space, trying to provide info on the jungles of Fnatic Onyx. Take a look at JP and Sanji's positioning. Very aggressive here. As we can see, Fnatic Onyx, no compensation whatsoever for that kill and for the turtle.
And speaking of which, prior this next turtle objective, there is going to be that Thunder Belt already for Sanford, so expect more pokes from the half of the San duo, and probably would activate the other San brother.
And even Bloodwings already secured early for Carl TZ to have that magic power and as well as that shielding, right? And yeah, toned down completely 20 seconds, perhaps more action to come because of that second neutral objective, but all okay.
Yeah, but what's interesting is that Chewa is actually next to Cartesi in terms of the laning, so it means that he's actually winning against Benny Cutie, considering that there are reinforcements at the top lane. Oh, that was close for Cartesi though.
Yeah, again, Team Liquid, they know how to control the damage. Sanford with the flicker as well. This is what I'm talking about. Eliminating Keyboy early, and now Fnatic Onyx, they will not have a member. Wow, 5 men is on that turtle. Comfortable turtle for Team Liquid.
Yeah, this is where we say that, or this is where the emphasis on having Keyboy out of the team fight because there's no crowd control.
Oh my god, even with the vengeance, man. Call TZ now, divergent play, looking for some counterplay. Sans and Kyrie looking to wreak havoc, but the damage isn't there yet. Oh, JP, you did him so dirty, man.
Yeah, he even used his flicker just to secure that kill right in front of everyone from Fnatic Onyx. That makes space for them to go and steal that purple buff against Kyrie, and things are looking good for Fnatic. Team Liquid. I take that back for Team Liquid PH.
Right, I mean, 2.5 gold, 5 minutes in. First structure is going to go down here for Fnatic Onyx, and yeah, 0 neutral objective on the board here for Fnatic Onyx. So Team Liquid, they're very comfortable right now. Benny QT, yeah, he's not yet to be touched, so he is farm-wise A-okay.
Yeah, and with the Warcry and Windtalker, expect later on that he will literally deal damage against the players of Fnatic Onyx. And I kind of feel like for Team Poet, there's going to be a setup play.
I mean, Team Liquid, with the economy they have, they will and they should want business. Fnatic Onyx, they should pick their battles right now. And Team Liquid, they want the structured top lane. Fnatic Onyx, though, yeah, I don't think they have enough firepower to fight.
I think for Team Liquid PH, since they know that they are on the upper hand in terms of items, the levels, that's why they are rotating literally in every spaces of the map, even zoning the players of Fnatic Onyx in front of the first tier turret and the second tier turret. That means that they could also get other jungle from Fnatic Onyx. That was close.
Carl TZ, the SOD almost caught him, but he is okay. Now Lutfi, terrified. Take a look at the positioning of Sans, though. It's top lane, so he wants an angle. Keyboy, flicker, you naughty boy! But take a look at the outplay, Carl TZ, with the composure, and he is there to kill Keyboy.
Oh, that is a mistake. Very crucial mistake there for Fnatic. But no, we get what he wants to do, right? Carl TZ was low on life at that time. It just so happens that the Carl TZ still has the kit. Although there's going to be, I think, a danger on this purple buff. By the way, Flicker has been used by Sanford, but no contest, by the way, for Fnatic Onyx.
Yeah, I mean, Kyrie's nowhere near to contest that purple, right? Carl TZ secures the last neutral objective, and that is the turtle. Keyboy soaking damage alongside Lutfi, but Team Liquid, they're just showing so much dominance first 8 minutes.
Yeah, they're just all over the place against the Fnatic Onyx. But what's really good here for Fnatic Onyx is that CW can do split pushes. So they were able to destroy the third at the top lane. It means that his farming is continuous. It's up to them on how they will convert this to make their gold laner effective, right? Because as much as you want to have him farm, take his time, as much as possible, you also need the damage to be able to complement the rotation of Fnatic Onyx. And speaking of difference, earlier we said that Chechewe was second in the gold. There's a huge lead now. Well, at least for me, if it's more than 500, oh yeah, it's more than 500 for Roger. It's basically an item that could give an attribute that is gonna be very crucial if you're up against Chewe.
Yeah, again, they're still a flawless record, right? Fnatic Onyx still killless in this game and very comfortable here coming into the mid game. And Team Liquid, they're looking for the mid-tier, no, top-tier 2. And Fnatic Onyx, for now, they will be able to defend that. But again, they're hungry. They're starving, basically, right? You can see CW just begging for creeps. He wants more gold, but Team Liquid is always eliminating the jungles.
Yeah, and at the same time for Team Liquid PH, I think what I wanted to do at that time was take the attention of Fnatic Onyx at the top lane so that they can position themselves and delay Kyrie on taking that purple buff. So, see, it's as if Fnatic Onyx is reacting on the rotation or as to where Team Liquid players are. So, we might see probably a contest on this Lord, or probably just give space to a CW and take that bottom lane minion wave. But we have the vision here, Forky Boy and Loopy, but there is grave damage from Sanji already.
Yeah, I mean, talking about the items, Glowing One and Enchanted Talisman. But, Kyrie sent out to assassinate, but Call TZ with the retribution still slay the Lord. Loopy quite low, flickers out, not flicker, but he's able to get out. But the first Lord will be taken still for Team Liquid.
A little too early on that Kyrie's retribution. We could see the difference. A second delay. So the cooldown for Kyrie is at 7 seconds, 16 seconds for Call TZ. And it was a good thought for Fnatic Onyx. They could have taken the Lord. It just so happens that for Team Liquid PH, they got their timings right at the time. So 6-0 for a 10-minute game. It's going to be really hard for Fnatic Onyx to turn the tides around. So in terms of clearing of minion wave or defending their base, they have the kit though. They have the Moskov. As long as they can protect CW, then things will be good for Fnatic Onyx.
I mean, it's still the first Lord as well, right?
Yeah.
So it's technically, it's not a powerful Lord, but then again, it will take structures down, and Fnatic Onyx, they will likely to defend most of the structures right now. Tier mid, though, will not be defended as Fnatic Onyx. They just want to save the inhibitors here. Team Liquid, they're happy. They got the first Lord. They got all the inner and outer. You know what? Let's not be greedy. No openings. Let's not force it.
Yeah, no unnecessary movements from Team Liquid PH, because they also know the potential of the lineup from Fnatic Onyx. Even the damage against Sanji from Sans. So for Fnatic Onyx, it's more of the layering of skills, and as much as possible, activate Loot P, right? Again, we've mentioned for the CC, the main function would be probably zone out Zanji or any squishy hero from Team Liquid PH. But yeah, with the distance that Team Liquid PH is maintaining, it's still them dictating how this game will go. But for the next Lord, I feel like for Team Liquid PH, they need to monitor those bushes, because they might get, or Fnatic Onyx might get that steal. It was just the timing earlier that wasn't on point.
Yeah, I mean, technically, if you talk about Calvin Renata, 3 items already secured, right? Corrosion, DHS, and Golden Staff. So, yeah, they are technically ready to fight. It's just a matter of positioning, timing, and Team Liquid now cannot be complacent.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I agree. And even now for Team Liquid PH, probably that's the reason as to why they are limiting the information that they give. They hide on these bushes as much as possible. They give no information from Fnatic Onyx, because they also know that Sans has this diversion. If they give information that, okay, we're at the top lane, then Fnatic Onyx might go for the, let's go top lane, let's go, boys. Something like that.
Yeah, I think they will look for that setup, and you're right, very good info will not be given towards Fnatic Onyx position-wise. See though, Lord Enhance now is up, and of course Team Liquid, they do not hesitate on towards that vicinity.
I wonder what Sanji will go for the IMU spell here. I think it's just waiting for that perfect timing. And we see the diversion here for Fnatic Onyx. But look at the spells. Okay, everyone has their own spells available just in case. You don't want JP to be stepping on that bush because that's literally 4 players from Fnatic Onyx. So, okay, so Carl TZ will go for that part of the map. Maybe go for a sandwich play against Team Liquid or contest this purple buff again against Kyrie.
Yeah, they are just suffocating Onyx this time, and wow.
Yeah.
Great Dragon Spear for Benny. So extra critical, extra power there for that team. And you can see Keyboy looking for a play. Minion Fury though will not connect, and Kyrie will find the Lord. Now let's see the fights. Lupi soaking damage. JP losing immortality, but Sanji will be the casualty. Lupi again taking some heat. Benny with the great Dragon Spear finds a double, and Fnatic Onyx, they are scattered.
Okay, so Fnatic Onyx, again, we've mentioned as long as they're able to steal the Lord, there's a high chance for them.
Who's the assassin, man, at this point? Is it Benny or is it Kyrie? Benny solo kills Kyrie top lane.
I could hear Benny QT saying that, oh, from here. For that play, he knew that he has the kit, he has the items to kill Kyrie. It's a squishy hero. But then again, Fnatic Onyx, because of that Lord take, they could still extend this game, but they don't want any more errors for the team.
Careful, 3v3! The damage burst from Julian is just huge! Now Keyboy and CW defending, but Carl TZ finds the God and the double kill. That might be it. Lupi all alone. Team Liquid, 9,000 gold lead mid-wave coming in.
I think that... I think this is endable if Team Liquid PH can secure a kill against Fnatic Onyx.
Oh! Kyrie just respawn, and that is it. First game. Team Liquid showing strong, and they take the first game.
A bit dominating game for Team Liquid PH.